Hello, welcome to Argentina, Alexander. How are you?
I'm good, actually. I flew in from Stockholm this morning, so I should be more tired than I am. But I guess the adrenaline is... I've never been here before, so I'm very excited to be in Buenos Aires.
Okay, so congratulations for the movie. It's really awesome. I just saw it this morning, and I want to ask you, what was the most challenging thing about being Tarzan?
The most challenging thing was probably the training and the diet. It was, I haven't done anything like that before. I think psychologically I was so intrigued by the character, and I really enjoyed the fact that he represents that duality of being a civilized man and an animal. And so that wasn't really that difficult. It was something quite interesting to explore for me. To basically not have a social life for 9 months was a bit challenging because I couldn't really, I was on a very, very strict diet, so I couldn't go to restaurants or drink beer or wine, or it was 6 small meals a day every 3 hours, exactly on the minute, basically, and very intense training. So that was, it was tough to not see friends and family for that long.
Well, but it works, because in the movie you are in a really good shape. So, now I wanted to ask you about your co-workers. You work with Samuel L. Jackson, Christoph Waltz, and of course your wife in the movie, Margot Robbie. Tell me about the experience of working with them.
I was just so incredibly excited when they signed on. When I met with David Yates, the director, and no other actor had signed on. So, and when we started working on the character, and then slowly I would get these phone calls coming in from David saying like, "Oh, Margot wants to play Jane," or "Christoph is interested in playing Rum," or "Sam Jackson is going to be George Washington Williams, your friend in the movie." It was, and Jaimon Hansu. It's just like the most incredible cast. So it was incredibly. I was very honored to work with such great actors. Yeah.
Okay, and about the story. How this story of Tarzan is different than the ones we knew in the past, because we saw too many movies about Tarzan, but this one is very different because it seems like a reverse process, that the original story.
Yeah, and that's what I was already excited when I heard about the project, because I've been a fan of Tarzan since I was a little boy, but I was also curious to know, like, again, it's such an iconic story. Iconic character, and it's a story that's been told over 100 times over the century, and I was curious to see, well, in what way is this different? And then I opened the script, and page 1 is him in a 3-piece suit drinking tea with the prime minister, and that is very surprising. That's very, like you said, you turn it on its head. You open in civilization, and then he returns to the jungle. He returns to the wild. And I thought that journey was very exciting and very different from the novels or the old movies.
When I saw the movie, I saw a movie with action and with adventure. But the thing that I most liked of the movie was the emotional component. I saw in all the movie that were very emotional when all in different parts of the movie Tarzan remember his past and he tries to reconnect with them.
Yeah, it's in a way, I mean, it is an action adventure movie, but the core of it is a love story between John or Tarzan and Jane, and it's about family. It's about finding your home in the world. When you meet him in London, he has it all. He's got lots of money. He's a British lord. He lives at the Greystoke Manor, this beautiful, beautiful castle. But you can tell that he doesn't belong there. He doesn't fit in. Something is missing. And it's not till he returns to the jungle and when he kind of accepts who he really is and where he belongs, that's when he's at peace.
Yes, well, it was a great movie. Congratulations once again, and thank you for your time.
Gracias. Okay. Thank you very much.